Hello again. I'm kind of back-ish. Told you all things would be different, and well, they are. But excited to share a little bit of a Grom update and a little bit of now I'm in the frame. A little bit of a life update and a little bit of what my next big project's gonna be. So let's start with project. Got our next build going. We have an Up-A-Baby Vista V2. This is gonna be the next build. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put a lift kit on it. We're gonna lengthen this a little bit more. We're gonna put cup holders. We're gonna put suspension, whole 9 yards. We got a Nuna Pippa on there already. That's gonna stay. That's a pretty sick car seat. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do a build series on a stroller, although I'm sure some of you would enjoy it. But no, that feeds directly into, I'm gonna lift y'all up. Feeds directly into my life update. We had our kid. She came 4 weeks early and has since consumed all of our waking hours of the day as infants and newborns do. So I've mentioned in previous videos that things are going to be a little bit more sporadic. Oh my god, it's like 50 degrees and sunny and it's so nice. Things are going to be a bit more sporadic, but that is why. But I am excited. We do have a little bit of some gromming to do today. Bought some parts, so let me adjust things and we'll jump into that. Okay, so Grom parts today, what we're doing is we have some new foot pegs. Still have my stock ones on there. They're fine, they're rubber mounted, they're nice and comfortable, but they're silver, and we're killing the silver on the bike slowly but surely. And they're not very aggressive or cool looking. So I bought cool looking ones. These are from MZS. There's a car going by. MZS Tuning, Mechanical Zealots. I don't know. Amazon brand. Someone posted about it in the Grom Facebook group, and I grabbed one of the last few that were remaining. About 40 bucks on Amazon. Current ship time is saying like mid-April. So I'm guessing there's a container going across the ocean somewhere. But I will have the link below for that, of course. You're welcome to pre-order them, whatever. And from what I've seen so far, I'm pretty impressed. What you get in there is a bag of hardware. I actually plan on reusing a lot of my stock hardware aside from the pins. Another car going by. It's too nice to have my garage door closed today, so sorry for all the extra road noise. This is the actual foot peg itself. It is fairly aggressive. It is, from what I can tell, oh my god, there's so many. What is happening right now? There's like 20 CNC'd aluminum foot peg. The little spikies are removable, but they're also stainless steel, so hopefully they shouldn't rust. Apparently it's anodized aluminum. Can you anodize black? I don't know. Probably. But that's what they are. They actually remind me quite a lot of the Fastway pegs that I have on the BMW back there. And I think they should be good. The reason I got these ones over some of the other Amazon ones, some of the other Amazon ones look like they're just pressed steel and they're kind of flat and just look like cheap pit bike pegs, for lack of a better term. I really like these ones because they are actually CNC'd. Try and get some glare on there so you can see. You can see like tool paths and things on there, which I think is kind of cool. And the replaceable little grippies. I'll probably end up pulling some of these off to make it a little bit less. I know it sounds weird to get really grippy ones and then make it less grippy, but that's what we're gonna do. So installing these should be extraordinarily easy. There's the pin underneath that we pull, and then we put everything back together. So let's grab a pair of pliers. We'll do one side together, and then I'll do the other side, and I'll show you what it looks like. Here they are, kind of side by side. They're much wider, which is nice. They don't stick out quite as far. Deeper, I guess, then, with, I don't know. But they're a little bit shallower, too. And they don't have the little nub on the bottom, the cornering feeler, lean over feeler, whatever. I've never hit that on mine, so I guess I'm not really losing anything there. This should be the most easy mod to make ever. We have the little pin? Cotter pin, that's what they're called. God, that was a brain fart. Cotter pin on the backside that we're pulling off. And I just dropped a washer somewhere. Oh, that's gone forever. I kind of need that though. Well, that was stupid. It fell in this crack, so I had to pry it out. Anyways, I mentioned I'm not using their hardware at all, and I have a reason for it. That's in there. There we go. Or sorry, when I put the monkey rear sets, side holders, step holders, whatever they're called, on one of the locating holes for the spring was different. It was, up here versus down here than it was on the Grom original one. So I chose to keep that in the right spot, or to buy the new monkey spring, so that I didn't have to mar up the side peg holder. Anyway, so spring wraps around the peg there, right here, and then we're just gonna plop our post back in. And I am gonna use the new cotter pin because you should never reuse cotter pins. You can buy a bulk pack from Harbor Freight for like, I don't know, $4. That is always worth it if you do not get something with new cotter pins in it. Don't reuse them. Don't be a cheap ass. Okay, so if you're reusing your hardware has a smaller hole for the cotter pin than theirs. I'm gonna go grab my other cotter pins real quick. Back with my own little cotter pin. While I was off camera, I was actually comparing the stock post versus the post that they include. Stock post fits a little bit better. It's a little bit shorter and closer. And then the actual head of it, here is a little bit wider. So maybe spreads pressure a little bit. I don't know. There shouldn't be much pressure on that anyway, but. Okay, cotter pin going in. Cool, that side is done. That is looking sweet. It would not be one of my videos if I didn't forget something. Forgot to put that washer back in there. And then I cut that cotter pin a little bit shorter. I don't know if it's focusing in the right spot or not. But cut that shorter so it wrapped more cleanly around. Okay, now I'm doing the other side. Ooh, whoops, did not mean to zoom in. Okay, passenger side is done now too. Same as the other. It went on. One thing that I thought was kind of weird, but I had to go back and check the pictures. It does not have these back two on here, on the passenger side. The pictures have it that way. I'm assuming it's to avoid hitting a brake cylinder or something. I don't know, but I noticed it and panicked a little bit and then did not panic anymore. So, super fast one that I'm sure I blabbled about and made it take way longer than it needed to. If I was doing this without filming, I mean, that was 10 minutes or less. And you only need a pair of pliers, so really easy mod to do. As a reminder, $40 on Amazon, MZS tuning. Out of stock for a while, but hopefully it comes back in the next month or so. There's a link below. CNC'd aluminum with stainless steel pegs. They do include about 4 extra pegs too, in case you lose some. That's an option. And yeah, that's the install. I was kind of joking about the stroller being a build earlier, but if you do have any like sweet stroller accessories, please let me know. We're first-time parents and we'll take all of the advice we can get. Other Grom things in the work. I actually shot about 90% of a video before I realized it wasn't gonna work. So I bought a set of the XR 150, XL? Whatever, the 150 dual sport that Honda came out with. They came with, a Turbis handguards that were only like $50. So I bought those thinking that they'd work on a Grom, and the front brake perch is actually way different than on an XR. And surprise, one side fits, the other side does not fit, and I filmed the side that fits and then went to put on the one that didn't and do a wrap up and wasted like 2 hours of my life. So we're gonna try and find a solution for that because I still think that it's cool to have original Honda parts on there. But yeah, that'll probably be what I do next. I have been looking also for the belly pan that comes on the new style Hondas. Found a place in Thailand I can order it from, but it's about $190, and we'll see. Maybe one day I'll have a few too many beers and buy it. But oh, speaking of the new model year, wow, I'm really rambly. Sorry, probably sleep deprived. Definitely sleep deprived. If anyone has a link for the new OEM Honda luggage for the Groms that's available in Asia. I am actively wanting to buy those. So if you see a link for it, let me know, please. Yeah, that's it. It'll probably be another month or so before I get another video out. So if you have ideas or you have questions, I'm always replying to comments. Happy to do that. Oh, and I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I think as of this morning, I'm at 996, and I am pumped. So thank you, all of you that subscribe. Those of you that haven't, if you want to get me over that 1,000 mark, that'd be super cool. Start getting like, I don't know, $3 a month in ad revenue. Just saying. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you in hopefully a less sleep deprived state next time.